Hey guys, today we're talking about timing, answering specifically the question, how long should I wait to ask for her number? And this usually pertains to chatting online, from an online dating app, or from Facebook or Instagram, doesn't matter. But you haven't really gotten her contact or gotten the in-person date. You met her online, whether that be through social media platforms or online dating apps. It's really important to know when is a good time to ask her out on a date or get her number. I say get her number because that's the way most of you guys are asking the question, because you think that getting the number is probably the best way before you even ask for the date, especially because you're only connected through an online platform. So it makes sense, but it is the same if it's in either scenario, whether you want her number or an in-person date. So how long should you wait? Approximately, averagely, I will say, waiting about 4 to 7 days is good. Around that time. More than 7 days, you're really pushing it, because if she's been chatting with you consistently, responding really well to you for that time, and you haven't made the move whatsoever, she's most likely going to start disappearing, because women want you to make the move. They don't want to wait that long. If you're too short, I've seen it happen many times where someone will ask for the person's number or contact, let's say in 2 days or even 1 day. There is not enough rapport built to have her feel comfortable and secure enough with her decision of giving you her personal information. And a number is a person's personal information. If you think it may not be a big deal, it really can be. There are plenty of times people use our numbers and start spamming us or send it off somewhere. You really never know. And people experience a lot of different crazy things. So don't think that the other person's crazy just because they think that giving out a number doesn't mean too much. So the perfect average is about 4 to 7 days. Now, here's what's really important though. It's not just about the number. It's about what you two are connecting on. It's about the depth of the conversation, the rapport that is built during this time. That's what matters. I will tell you this. There have been people that have successfully went on a date after they've just been chatting for 2 to 3 days. Now, why is that? It's because they can tell that there's so much great stories, connection being had, even through a messenger. And you know what I'm talking about when you actually experience that. If you wonder, how do I know? You know, she responds to you very quickly. She uses a lot of expressive kind of typing in the sense of exclamation marks, punctuations, emojis. Her response time is very fast. Or enough. People get busy, right? But you know, you start to get her rhythm that when she is free, she will answer you. She asks you questions. That's another one. So you can tell she's engaged in the conversation. She shares stories with you. So she's already comfortable enough to open up and communicate what she thinks, her thoughts and her stories, and just opening up to you in general. Now, if there is a high factor in that, meaning that she's doing that consistently and you are too, that means you guys have great rapport and chemistry, and you want to catch it at its high moment and high peak. I talk about this in my other video about how to actually transition to an actual date, because that's the moment you know you want to transition. You want to keep the momentum going. So if you have that, the 2 to 3 days is okay. However, otherwise, if it's pretty normal, that's nothing too crazy, you want to play it safe because you're not too sure, you're not completely confident that you've had that rapport built, then an average of 4 to 7 days is great. And when to ask for the number, that's in the same transition video I just mentioned. But that's your answer. Quick, simple, once again, 4 to 7 days, it's really good. I've seen it too many times. People ask too fast without any rapport being built, but then I've seen so many people second guess themselves and then they wait too long and the woman just gets frustrated and doesn't want to give you the hint anymore. So make sure you stick within those days and you're good to go. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you have any other questions about the transitions or messaging, you can go to the other videos. Have a good one.